Summer. I'm one of the Plunket nurses in Manirua, and I'm also Kia ora everyone. My name's Summer. I'm one of the Plunket nurses in Manirua, and I'm also one of the vaccinators. And I'll hand over to Kyla.
Hi, good morning or good afternoon. My name is Kyla, so I'm one of the registered nurses, Plunket nurses here in Manarawa and one of the vaccinators as well.
So today we'll be talking about why immunisations help protect our pēpi and tamariki, the importance of getting timely immunisations, what to expect at your appointment with Plunket, how we can help your child feel calm and supported, and things you can do to help your tamariki as well. We can access immunisations across the country, and also where to go for more trusted advice and support.
Cool. And yeah, so getting us started, why is it important to get immunized?
So as we all know, our vaccines, they help prevent preventable diseases, like for example, polio, measles. It protects our elderly and the very young that are more vulnerable. So it stops adults in tamariki from getting really sick and having to go to the hospital. And it also stops people from dying from diseases that could be prevented. So that alone will help reduce the risk of having like long-term health issues and disabilities caused by the diseases we vaccinate. Vaccinations can also help stop people from passing diseases to their whānau, particularly those who are more vulnerable and don't have strong immune systems. And we also, vaccinating will help stop the spread around the community of what we call herd immunity as well. Yes, yeah, very good. And also being vaccinated may also mean having to take less time off work and school due to whānau getting sick as well. Yeah, so sometimes we do very often as a catch-up immunisation. We're always more than happy to do this, but why is it important to get immunisations on time, Kyla?
Yes, so getting immunizations on time is very, very important just to make sure that pēpi is well protected with the diseases as soon as possible, which of course what Summer said, just avoids hospitalization for pēpi. And with that, for example, with the 6 weeks time frame for pēpi, once that immunity or maternal immunity just wears off, as soon as we get pēpi vaccinated, then we're just protecting baby from the diseases. And yeah, there are some reasons as well why parents may not bring their tamariki in the clinic for the immunization. That could be if baby is unwell or having sickness. But if baby is having like those cold, cough, you can talk to your Plunket nurses, and then that's when you can decide if you're still wanting to take baby for the immunization just to get that vaccinating on schedule. And yeah, so shall we talk about what it's like about getting immunization with us in Plunket?
Yes, we can. So you generally have the option to book. We offer booked clinics. We have our drop-in clinics at certain locations where you can pop in any time between a certain time frame. You can find out more information about that on our website, and we'll add a link below in the comments. You can get your normal well child check as well for your tamariki alongside getting immunised. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop as well, which I think is quite handy. We'll explain everything prior to the immunisation, and we definitely encourage you guys to ask any questions so you have full peace of mind beforehand. We will talk about all the helplines parents can call post-immunisation if there are any concerns. We'll talk through the expected responses from the vaccine afterwards, as well as the immunisations coming up in their next visit as well. Whānau can also ask any questions about the tamariki outside of immunisations. So we're here to help with everything we can support with regarding child health. After the immunisation, there is also a 15-minute wait just after for monitoring as well. So we know that immunisations can be quite stressful, especially when pēpi and tamariki are getting them done, and for their caregivers as well. So shall we talk through some of the things that we do at Plunket to make it a bit more easier, as well as the things that caregivers can do to help make it a bit more easier as well?
Cool. So there are main things that we aim to do to meet whānau and tamariki where they are. This includes like, for example, giving them options to do bottle feeds or breastfeeds after immunization. We have some spaces here, especially here in Manarewa. We have like a quiet space or just a space for them to do breastfeeds. And we also double check with parents if they're okay with holding baby, if they're anxious or like stress or whatever they're feeling before we proceed to the actual immunization, just to make sure that we are meeting halfway and we have this option of supporting them. We have plenty of staff, Plunket staff, second checkers. We have Plunket nurses here as well in the clinic that can hold baby just to support just for the immunization. And because here in Plunket, we've been saying babies for the core check. So we are taking a bit more time to offer reassurance for whānau if they need it. If they have any questions, any concerns, we can address it during the appointments. And yeah, it's just making that immunization appointments less stressful for the whānau and for the older tamariki as well, because we have a sticker, so we give stickers, we give bubbles, we have toys that they can play on after or even during the immunization time. And with the neurodiverse children, so we also encourage whānau to have that kōrero with us about what will work best within for their tamariki, just to make sure that the parents are guiding us on what should we do, and it's just like a good collaboration with the whānau and everything. And so I think one of the advice that I can give as a vaccinator with the 4-year-old ones, I know 4-year-olds are very clever. So just talking about why are we going to this appointment and everything, just making sure that they are all well prepped. And of course, as Plunket nurses, we offer support as well with the 4-year-olds. We give again stickers, bubbles, everything. And they can also bring their comfort items that will be like their blankies or favorite toys, just to distract them and just for comfort after the immunization. And yeah, so while we offer immunization, there are a lot of other places that whānau can get their IMS as well. So can you share some more, Summer?
I can. So one of those places are definitely us at whānau Awhina Plunket. We also can offer flu vaccines for those who are eligible for it, as well as our hapū mamas for the boostrix after 16 weeks. Otherwise, health providers across the country at, for example, like pharmacies, your local marae, GP and beyond as well. Another great resource is the personalised immunisation schedule available on the Health New Zealand website, as well as where you can enter like your child's, your birth date and name, and you can get a cute graphic little photo to help keep on track with the immunisations and when they'll be due. But yeah, so sitting down a bit. So
there are also Plunket websites, Health New Zealand, Healthify, even the GPs or even the Plunket line that you can call if you require additional resources, if you have any questions prior to the immunizations.
Yes. So so there's lots of places you can go for like any resources or information that you need as well.
So we will just be sharing what is it like as for you, Summer? What is it like for you as an immunizer here in Manarewa Clinic?
Well, I've really enjoyed being a vaccinator at the clinic and doing it alongside our well child appointments as well. The tears are definitely sad and hard for us as vaccinators, but we do see the benefit of getting them done. But yeah, I think it's quite convenient having, as we mentioned earlier, a one-stop shop as well here. So Well Child, anything with child health we can help cover and support you guys with, as well as, completing vaccines on time. So yeah, anything you want to touch base with around how you've been enjoying being a vaccinator?
Yeah, so it's been good. We're reaching a lot of fun hours, and of course, because we are already connected with them, so it's nice. So we are also offering home visits in with some parts of the country too, which is good. We have here in our clinic, we do offer drop-in clinics that is every Monday, except public holiday here in Manaroa, from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Just to give us to give you guys the flexibility of giving your pēpi or taking your pēpi for the immunization. And yeah, that is good. It's just good, like working with whānaus and just making sure baby is well protected from the diseases.
Yes, that sounds good. And do we have any top tips, Kyla, for our whānau?
I think, with the top tips, if you are quite unsure, if you have any questions, please reach out to our Plunket nurses, Plunket lines, or even the GPs about this immunization, like the benefits there is. So just feel free to ask if you have those concerns, and then definitely we can also give that advice. Yeah, how about you? Any top tips for the family?
Well, as mentioned before, just regarding distractions, quite a big one, I think, for our little pippies and our older ones. Fully encouraged too for our 4-year-olds, telling them and planning it. I think bribery can go quite a long way at that age to get them done. But yeah, definitely, feeding baby during or after immunizations can help settle them a bit. And as mentioned previously, if there are any concerns or any questions, definitely just reaching out to one of us or your Plunket nurse you're already seeing and just asking those questions as well. We're always happy to answer any questions. So yeah, we thank you guys for joining us today. We enjoyed talking about immunizations, and we hope to see you guys in one of our clinics as well. So, ka kite.